them all what I'm made up. Strut down the hall, won't stop till I get enough.
Okay, so look, everyone's busy, right?
Yeah.
And staying informed can feel like a chore.
Totally.
So today, we're cutting straight to the chase on a pretty big update with ChatGPT.
Yeah, we dove into this Tom's Guide piece. It's from April 28th, 2025.
Right, and it details some major changes. We're talking about better search and this whole new integrated shopping thing.
Exactly. And our mission here really is to unpack what this means, not just list features, but, understand the impact for you, the user.
See how it actually works in practice.
Yeah, and how AI is kind of weaving itself more into our everyday online stuff.
And importantly, this isn't just for, the paid subscribers.
No.
For users plus Pro, everyone gets these updates.
Wherever ChatGPT is supported, basically. So pretty much worldwide.
Okay, cool. So let's start with this shopping experience. What's the deal there?
Well, what's really interesting is how they're embedding it directly into the chat.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not just getting info about a product. ChatGPT can actually show you options, let you compare them side by side, even show pictures.
All within the chat window.
All within the chat. It's like having a super knowledgeable shopping buddy right there.
So potentially less jumping around between, Google, Amazon, review sites.
That seems to be the idea.
The article mentioned you get pricing, reviews, even direct buy links.
Yeah, exactly. Search for, say, noise-canceling headphones. And you should see the price, maybe a summary of what people think, and, links to actually purchase them.
Right. Smoother.
They're aiming for a more fluid, contained experience. Keep you in the ChatGPT environment if they can.
Makes sense. And the article said they're starting with, tech, home goods.
Tech, home goods, fashion, beauty, kind of the big online shopping categories.
Covers a lot. Is that it, or are they planning more?
The article suggests it's just the start. OpenAI basically said they'll expand based on, what people actually search for.
Oh, interesting.
So our own searches will kind of guide where it goes next.
So user behavior is driving the roadmap, basically.
Seems like it.
The article also mentioned this. It's like early days for the integration.
Definitely. Yeah, it's flagged as an early stage thing.
So what might that mean? Like glitches or?
We might see, some products having more detail than others, or maybe not every retailer is perfectly integrated yet, stuff like that.
Okay.
OpenAI knows this, though. They've said they'll be actively tweaking it based on feedback and getting more merchants properly linked up, so expect it to evolve.
Right, constant improvement.
Yeah.
Okay, now, shifting slightly, there were other updates too, right?
Yeah.
Beyond shopping, specifically around search itself.
Yeah, absolutely. Some really notable things there.
The WhatsApp integration caught my eye, sending a message to ChatGPT for answers.
I think that's all about accessibility, really. WhatsApp is just everywhere. So letting you query ChatGPT right from there removes that step of opening another app or browser.
So for quick questions on the go.
Exactly. It could be super handy for a lot of people. And yeah, like the shopping stuff, it's available wherever ChatGPT is.
Meeting users where they are. Smart. What about trending searches and autocomplete? How does that change things?
Well, autocomplete is pretty standard, right?
Yeah.
Helps you type faster, finish your thought.
Sure.
But the trending searches bit is interesting. It suggests ChatGPT is getting better at knowing what's hot right now.
So it can show you popular topics.
Yeah, potentially. It could be a way to stumble onto timely info or see what other people are asking about. They're likely looking at, anonymized search patterns to figure out what's buzzing.
So discovery, not just direct searching.
Okay.
And the citation improvements. That sounded pretty important for trust.
Hugely important. Yeah, this is a big step, I think.
It's more links, basically.
It's more than just more links. It allows you to actually check the info. So now it can show multiple sources for one answer.
Ah, okay. Cross-referencing.
Exactly. But the really cool part is this new highlight feature.
What's that?
It links a specific part of ChatGPT's answer directly to the bit in the source it came from.
Oh, wow. So you can see exactly where it got that fact.
Precisely. That level of transparency is a big leap for making AI answers more verifiable, more countable.
Yeah, that's a game changer for credibility.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. This upcoming memory integration. That sounds potentially massive.
It really could be. The idea is ChatGPT will start remembering things from your past chats.
Building context over time.
Right, moving beyond just one-off conversations. And then they plan to connect this memory to both search and shopping.
Which means much more personalized results.
That's the potential, yeah. If it remembers you like, I don't know, sci-fi novels, then future book recommendations can be tailored to that. Or with shopping, if you mentioned needing hiking boots last week.
It might factor that into future searches for outdoor gear.
Exactly. It starts to feel more like a truly personal assistant that actually knows you, or at least knows your preferences from past chats.
Sounds incredibly powerful. But privacy. People are always concerned about that. What control do we have?
The article was pretty clear on this. They're emphasizing user control. You'll apparently be able to see what it remembers, delete specific bits, edit things, or even just wipe the whole memory clean whenever you want.
So you're in the driver's seat.
That's the message, yes. Control stays with the user.
Good to hear. And when is this memory feature actually linking up with search and shopping? Is there a timeline?
They're saying within the next few weeks, but initially only for Plus and Pro users.
Okay, so paid users first.
Right. And there's a geographic catch, too. It won't be rolling out immediately in the EEA, that's the European Economic Area, or the UK, Switzerland, Norway, Iceland, and Liechtenstein.
Okay. Important detail for listeners in those places. So, stepping back, the article mentioned searches booming on ChatGPT, like over 1 billion searches just last week.
Yeah, that number is staggering. It really shows how people are starting to use these tools.
It's not just for writing poems anymore.
Definitely not. It's becoming a major way people find information online, and now maybe how they shop, too. That volume shows huge demand for this kind of integrated AI.
And it sounds like OpenAI is really listening to how people use it to guide what comes next.
That's what they're saying. The article mentioned their commitment to improving search and shopping based on, real-world feedback.
An ongoing process.
Seems like it. Adapting as they see how we actually interact with these new features.
And if listeners do have feedback, if they try this stuff out and have thoughts.
The most direct way is probably right in the ChatGPT interface itself. There should be a feedback option.
Makes sense.
The article also noted OpenAI's CEO is active on X, formerly Twitter, so that's maybe another avenue, though perhaps more for general comments.
Right. Okay, so quick recap. We've got integrated shopping, search coming to WhatsApp, smarter search with trending topics and way better citations.
Yep, especially that highlight feature for citations.
And then this upcoming memory integration for more personalized stuff down the line. It's quite a lot.
It really is. And for you, the listener, it potentially means, finding info and products more efficiently, maybe discovering things more easily.
All in one place.
All in one conversational place, yeah.
With that personalization layer coming soon, too.
So here's something to chew on as we wrap up. Think about this. As AI gets deeper into search and now shopping, how might that change your habits online?
Yeah, will you start going to AI first for product research?
And what does that mean for, the rest of the internet, for how we find things, how we buy things?
Definitely something to watch as these AI tools keep evolving. It's changing fast.
Sound the alarm. I'm coming up. We'll have a ball. I'm sweet like a buttercup. You're a Barbie doll. Show them all what